Hey, go health yourself.
Hey, John here with Go Help Yourself, and I wanted to talk a little bit about avoiding urinary tract infections, also known as UTIs. And I've had my fair share of them, and they've definitely taken me out for a few days at least. But I take a few products, a few things that avoid it, and of course, drinking water is one of the biggest ones. Keep your bladder flushed completely, and I wanted to mention three things that I do to prevent UTIs as best that I can do. And of course, you want to keep clean, and hopefully, everyone's staying safe amid what's going on right now. Of course, you should wash your hands anyways and keep your hands clean, but now it's more important than ever. But to avoid UTIs, it's good to wash your hands and use hand sanitizer like what everybody's doing right now. So let's see. I've got three products. The first one I wanted to mention, and I'll throw a little picture up so you can kind of see what the bottle looks like, and I'll put some links in the description below for Amazon because I get all my products from Amazon. Now the first product is D-Mannose, and it's a form of sugar. It's actually a form of glucose, and what it does is in your bladder, the bad bacteria binds to the molecules of the sugar, and you pee them out. So it really, as soon as I started taking the D-Mannose, no, it's not D-Mannose, it's D-Mannose. As soon as I started taking that, excuse me, I really noticed a difference. And the company that I use is Now. They've got a lot of great reviews, and they're pretty well respected from the research that I did and from what I understand. So first is Now. The first is the D-Mannose by Now, and the second thing is AZO Cranberry pills, and they seem to work a lot as well. I mean, you can also do pure, like 100% cranberry juice, which I'll warn you right now is pretty sour, so you gotta kind of dilute it with water. But let's see, the AZO Cranberry, I'll throw a picture of those pills up too, and those have also worked great. So the D-Mannose, the AZO Cranberry pills, and the third thing is water. Just intake a lot of water, as much as you possibly can. I mean, obviously don't go crazy. Don't be drinking like a gallon a day, because you can actually get water intoxication, which is, you got to drink a lot of water. But usually, right now during the winter, I kind of slack with water because it gets real cold where I live, and it's actually hard to drink water. Just with this, for me at least, with the freezing weather in the summer, I start to get a little bit better with it. So I tend to notice that I tend to get UTIs more during the winter. So I drink, I mean, at least 6 glasses of water a day in the summer. So I don't know, like 50 ounces of water or 60 ounces, but you're supposed to drink eight-ounce glasses a day. So it's good to keep up with that. A lot of water to flush your bladder. And those three things have really helped with minimize my UTIs. Now, I do have it's called an SP tube. It's also called a suprapubic catheter. And what it does is they put a stoma or a hole right below your belly button, directly into your bladder. So I have an indwelling catheter 24/7 that goes right into my bladder. So I'm more likely, or I'm more susceptible to UTIs. So I just got to keep the area clean. Like every morning, I'll have to wipe with alcohol, and just keep the area clean. And if you have an intermittent catheter, which is you cath every time that you have to pee, that's a little bit more sanitary, so it's easier to kind of keep it clean because you're using a new catheter each time. But these catheters are changed every 30 days, so it's important to drink a lot of water. Take the D-Mannose. I mean, the D-Mannose really, I've noticed the most difference in minimizing the UTIs. I don't completely get rid of all of them. I still get them a little bit, but they're definitely better than they were. And yeah, and the AZO. So those three things: D-Mannose, AZO, and water. Okay, so here are the two supplements that I was talking about. I believe you'd consider them as supplements, but the first one is D-Mannose. I found that 500 milligrams works the best. You could take it 1 to 3 times a day depending on how bad your UTIs are, but the label on the back pretty much describes everything. And then the AZO Cranberry, that's another supplement that I take, and I'll put both of these in the description with a link right to Amazon, so you can grab them if you'd like. Alrighty. So I hope that can help someone. Thank you for checking this channel out. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And hit the like button and throw some comments below, maybe for some ideas for some future videos. And once the summer and the spring hits, I mean, it's getting pretty nice outside now, so I'll be doing some outside stuff. I hit the East Coast Greenway quite a bit, which is a trail in Connecticut. It actually runs from Maine to Florida, so that's something to check out if you're trying to get outside amid this situation that we got going on here. So stay healthy, stay strong, and stay positive, and make sure you go health yourself. Over and out, friends.
Hey, go health yourself.